Hello and welcome back to Parklife. So, what are we going to do? Well, we're just going to continue expanding our city. It's a little bit of an odd square right now, but we'll get there eventually. Right, so I'm going to build out here, which is going to cause us issues with our electricity, which I will fix soon. And we're going to have to destroy some buildings for expansion, but basically I just don't want it to look like a very odd square. Which this should hopefully help with a little bit. Yeah. I might build out this way as well. Like, there's no reason that we shouldn't build out this way. I mean, I will stop before I hit the main road, but you know, no real reason why this shouldn't just be used. It's free, well, free space. There we go. Oh, one more along the end here. Yeah, it's within city limits, just about. And then I'll build the same heading out this way. Just build up to that kind of level. I say I should build out here then, first, and then that gives me actually something to measure against. Yeah. Tempted to leave it in? We are going to remove it. There we go. I didn't mention last time, I do actually have a few mods installed above, like, just above the base game. One of them is automatic bulldoze, so we don't have to bulldoze buildings automatically. And, oh, I never actually expended that all the way along there. And the others are just a couple of asset things that we're not too worried about. Like, they're not going to do anything huge to our city. I may or may not even use them, but I've just had them installed and didn't uninstall them. Oh, I also have one for the music to turn off the radio announcers. That's a very important one. But apart from that, no real gameplay affecting ones. Right. Head along here. Right. I think I want one more just along there. Fill out the last little bit. I've noticed occasionally with water you need to put in little extra connections, but we'll see whether we need to or not on this one. Like, sometimes you get weird bits where it's like, I can't get water, and then you put in an extra line, it's like, oh, yep, I can get water. Totally can. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I need to zone it. Otherwise, it's just worthless land. Oh, that's annoying, the fact that that connects through as a zone. Let's build out this way. Maybe put in some industrial stuff over here. Alright. Okay, a couple bits of industry. Some more residential. Yeah, some more shops. Yeah, just zoning blocks, basically. Putting in a lot of shops. That's probably an unnecessary amount of shops. And then the rest of this, why not just make it all residential? Yeah. Do I have water along the end there? Yes, I do. Right. Hopefully we get a few moving in. Oh, also I can put in parks now, which I might put in a park. Let's put in a small playground right about there. Makes people happier. It's alright. They're going to be very unhappy at points, so that's definitely going to help out just a little bit. Just a little playground. See, what I might do in our new area is actually put in something as well. Let's put in a dog park in our new area. At this side. Yeah. And that is within the electricity zone and gets people to move in next to the dog park. Although I did put the dog park in the industrial zone, which is, gonna be a bit odd. That's fine. Okay. Yes, I have new services. Fantastic. Yes, I'm aware. Don't need to worry about them. We do have high schools as well, which I should probably put in at least one high school, because we'll need it. That's an odd shape of school. How about this one? That's much better and much more... What is this in terms of zone? That's just a waste of space. We could put in a community... Wait, we already have a community school. We could put in a Institute of Creative Arts. Nah, no. We'll just put in a high school. The high school's going to be... over here. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, we have a high school. So if I have a look in here and then have... Oh my god, there's so many new ones. Radio coverage now? Oh. Wow. Okay. All these ones I've never seen before. Destruction. Oh, so that what destruction these must be from the natural disasters DLC, and then escape routes and things. Oh, yeah. Well, they're gonna be trouble because I have no idea. I did turn on random disasters, but I did turn down the frequency, so we'll see how much of an issue that is. Oh, we're out of electricity. Do I have any loans to take out? No. That means my only option for more electricity is to boost our current place. Or to lower the power usage. Let's lower power usage. That might work out. What these guys complain about? Sewage is backing up. Oh. Oh dear. Wait, one of our sewage plants isn't working? Oh, they don't have... Neither of them have electricity. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, they're connected issues. Okay. Well, let's see how much turning on the reduced electricity is going to do. I don't need to know how to build a key. Thank you. I do need to turn up budget on electricity. Unfortunately, I need to build a new electricity bit, but that's fine. Guess we'll go up to 150 budget on electricity. Means that we now afford it, which means that the sewage problems should start clearing up because these are now connected in. Yeah. I should maybe even put them on a separate grid. It's fine. I think I need to build a wind turbine, as unfortunate as it is. Build a wind turbine. Because we're going very anti-nature, but I will have to build it because it's actually very good at getting us electricity. Okay. We're almost there. How much does this one cost? 19,000, yeah. I need it now, basically, is the problem. We'll get her 8, and then I'll build a connector. Need 1,000 to connect it in. Okay. Well, actually, I can connect it in here for less. Yeah, for 400. That's just about over the amount we need. Ooh, okay. That's fine. Not worried at all, really. Not worried at all. Yeah, that might be a better way of building. How I'm doing it down here. Just don't build endings to our roads. Yeah, that's probably a better. Like, the loops round are okay, but if I just don't build endings, that makes it much easier to expand from. Yeah, okay. I might continue like that, actually. Okay. Yeah, so I do need to build a new coal power plant. That's an issue. Okay, we'll see what we can do there. 19,000. It's a little bit much. How much are we on our loan? Got 10,000 more to pay on it. Okay, at least we have people still moving in. We have money still coming in. We can always build another one of these wind turbines if we need to. Okay. High school, perfect in terms of what we got. We got eligible and we're above capacity. But what we should have is elementary school. We're more eligible than we have capacity, same with high school. And that way we have people available for the low-paying jobs. We have some available for university, but we don't have one of those, and we won't have one for a while, probably. Anyway, continue getting these built up. Alright. Okay. I'm liking how it's turning out. Boomtown! Fantastic, we got money. We can now go public services, which we will look into at one point. Walking tours? Okay. Maybe at some point, again. Or industry specialization, potentially. No electricity for heat. Buildings are forbidden to use electricity for heating. They can only use heat produced by heating services. What's a heating service? I don't know. We have extra insulation that we can put in. Okay. And extra electricity for heat. Only electricity for heat. So they're not allowed to use heating services. Okay. Interesting. Need to figure out what we want to do with that. A lot of this is stuff that's gonna... What's heating pipe? Okay, you can transfer heat in addition to water. So heat is going to be a potential issue for us at some point. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff we can make. All I'm seeing is potential problems. Radio mast, okay, so that allows emergency broadcasts to hit your citizens. Okay. Medical helicopter? Oh, interesting. Helicopters can reach locations with no road access and help avoid traffic jams. I like that. I like that one a lot, actually. Okay. Well, let's unpause that. Yes, I know I have new buildings. Thank you. I want to put in... Well, I suppose I should just go look at it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. New buildings. Fantastic. Let's put in... Actually, what is that building? Let's tell me about the Institute of Creative Arts. Right. I see it. Thank you, game. What's the faculty building do? University students who wish to specialize can go to these faculty buildings. Oh, okay. They can pick to go to one of these buildings or the main university. Oh, so it's basically just an upgraded university thing. Okay, cool. Let's put in... are we good on garbage? We have no processing capacity, but landfill we have a lot. Yeah. That's fine. Although we might need more of that soon. When do we get this? We get that at 8,000. Okay. Anyway, power. Let's put that one right in... Well, in here then, I guess. That's fine. So that should give us a huge... Actually, I'm going to build 2 power on this one. 2 power plants. How are we looking on power? We're well good on power. Alright. I'm going to get rid of that. Temporary measure. We need water now. But I'm kind of in an issue with water in that I just built power. Okay. What I could do is I could raise water budget to 100%, so we're actually producing the or that 100% is the most optimal production. So do that. I'm also going to move this back down to 100% because it is the most bang for your buck is at 100%. Right. So let's have a look at that. So electricity, we're really good on electricity. We got 120. That's fine. Water, we're really good. Yeah, now that we've actually expanded that, we're good. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but that's okay. Where are we losing money? Where are we gaining money? Okay. Our residential zones are gaining us money. Industry, commercial's making us a lot, actually. Okay. I might want to increase commercial slightly. Go up to... Actually, let's go for 11% residential and commercial. Yeah, let's see how that goes for us. Some of them are complaining about raw materials not getting... Oh no, the citizens are sick. Yeah, it's fair enough. We knew that was going to happen. We are a little bit low in terms of our bank balance as well, actually. I'm well over on electricity, aren't I? Can I still get a refund on one of them? No. Okay. In which case, I'm going to cut electricity by half. Let's see how much we got now. I want to see what our production dropped down to 60. Okay. That's fine. They're all complaining about electricity. Let's go for 70% on both of them. That's fine. I do also have power usage. Actually, what might be the most efficient way is to turn these to 100 and then to turn off the the conserving power option. Let's try that. So now we're not being... it's not costing us money per... Yeah, that's the way to fix it. Okay. Abandoned buildings are fine. We have 2 medical centers, and that's how we're going to deal for citizens being sick. It's deliberately a challenge in terms of how we built the city. Deliberately a challenge. I do need more medical centers. That's what that's telling me right off the bat. Medical centers cost... We also need to get a cemetery at some point, otherwise they are going to complain about the dead piling up. Okay, how much are we close to our loan? 7,000. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Just going to let the city go for a little bit. We're still getting people moving in. We're still gaining money. But I think that's probably the best way to go about things. Okay. I do need another medical center. Okay. Well, that's fine. How much are we on electricity now? Are we still within capacity? Well within capacity. We could even drop electricity a little bit at this moment. Drop that down to 87. There we go. Nice even number. Right. Yeah, that's good. We're still above. Still above the amount we need. There's also problems with crime rate in these areas. Okay. I need another police station, and I need another medical center. Fine. Absolutely fine. Do I still have the water usage ones on? I do. I think that we worked out the water usage ones are probably worth it. Though I'm well over capacity for water. Yes, I know I need a cemetery. Thank you, game. Right. If we go to 90%, we should be okay here. Yeah. Just a little bit more money. Just to optimize how much we're making. Cemetery's gotta be first, unfortunately. Yep, because the dead are piling up. Let's, I don't want to chuck the cemetery. Don't know. Kind of in here. I guess we just got to not worry about us getting rid of buildings. Suppose if I do that, I can probably stick the cemetery in here because the buildings are going to get destroyed anyway due to rezoning. Yeah. That's fine. So now we have a cemetery. We will have ability to pick up the dead, which will help out, I imagine, given that we're going to have a lot of sick citizens, so we're going to have a lot of dead. And that's okay as well. It's going to kind of help with the death wave if we have a lot of dead citizens. Because it means that they're not all going to die at the exact same time, which is what happens if they just survive. They just have a lifespan and they'll just die. Okay. Medical clinic? Yeah, that's the next one. Cost 10,000. That's my spot for the medical clinic. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to claim this spot. Actually, I think I claimed one too many. Yeah, one row too many. Let's rezone that one row. Right. The rest of it's medical clinic row. So, yes. We're ready. Oh, we could put in a different medical clinic. Oh, build park areas. Oh, really? You want me to build? Oh, that one's even smaller. Why would we not put in that one? Do they serve the same amount of people? The exact same amount of people. They're identical apart from that this one takes up less space. Well, I mean, obviously. Look at that. Oh, wow. The ambulances were instant. They're all in use? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. We need another police station, it was saying. It's fine. I think I'm going to put the police station in here. I'm just going to move those, because that's actually, well, it's still necessary. It's just not necessary where it is. There we go. How big is a police station? The police station, we go for this one, is that big. Oh, this one's a little bit smaller. We'll stick this one in there. We just need all bar the last three. Yeah. So if I go in here, all bar the last three, that's our police station, right? Yeah, that's our police station. Right. That looks good. Oh, we got a little bit of zone up back here. Perfect. It's not quite looking like our high-rise city yet, but it's starting to get the same. It's kind of starting to get the feeling I'm looking for. I'm looking for a lot of mixed use areas. Okay. I'm also happy to just sit here and generate a very small amount of money and not to expand too much. We need to we want to solve our city problems before over-expanding, at least early. Because we don't have a huge income, so we gotta make it all worthwhile. It's okay. Things are looking good. We also still have areas where people haven't built in. So we want to build it all out. The color here, I just had that kind of thought. Like, it kind of, I know what this reminds me of. It's the Fallout, you know, nuclear wasteland color. That kind of green brownish kind of sludge, basically. That's not a great thing to aspire to, is it? Hey, what's your city look like? Well, kind of a little bit like Fallout. Yeah, it's not gonna go down very well. We actually want to unzone that back line, just in case they move back. I think that's the max size of a building. That's fine. Okay, how much does the police station cost? 12,000. Okay. Oh well. We're almost there. We have a huge demand for residential. That's also another nice thing about expanding slowly, that we get demand. We can, like, act upon the demand that we've got. So that's just telling us, just build more residential. Yes, I understand that. I have new buildings. Thank you. Oh, well, we also have rescue buildings. I actually didn't know that. Oh, they're all under fire. Okay. Well, we have a police station. That's fine. So hopefully that'll deal with some of our police issues. We still have a lot of sick. But that's okay. Okay. It might be time to start considering building. Maybe I'll build out when our loan finishes. Our loan's almost done, so that seems like a good plan to build out then. Okay. Yeah. We also kind of want to build out this area as well. In the same way that we built out this side. Yeah, okay. I think that sounds like a good plan. We have some more sick. Okay. They are getting cured though. That's the important thing. They are sick, but then the ambulances get there and they get cured. Our traffic flow's gotta be awful at this point. It's still 94%, okay. But you can see, where there are choke points, you're gonna start getting traffic problems. These are little red bits are gonna be our main problem. We're actually out of electricity. Yeah. Let's put our budget up to 100%. This is a good thing about building small and then building out. Because if I hadn't done that, I would have built out and then we would have had severe electricity problems, but no money to solve the problems. Okay. That's being dealt with. Citizens are still happy. I think citizens are idiots. That's my real outcome from here. Like, the citizens are just going, oh right, there's you know, there's so much sickness in the city, but I'm relatively happy with it. It's not a problem for me. Okay. Okay. How's our electricity looking now? We're about 30 above. Water, we're good. We got another 60,000 that we can push up there. Okay, how are we looking on our loan? We've almost paid it off. Nice. Good. I think I need another medical center. I don't quite have enough for it, but I think I need it. Let's stick in this medical center. I'm gonna have to get rid of 2 buildings no matter what, aren't I? Unless I build out, like there. Yeah, let's put in a medical center. Got rid of 1 building. Should solve some of the local issues, I would imagine. Okay, that seems good. Right, the loan is about paid off, so I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and next time we're going to expand some more. See you then. Goodbye.